What's going on, y'all, man? Jordan from Otaku Perspective. About to get into some more of the Spy Family, man. Spy Family episode 6. Let's get into it, man. Without any further ado, y'all know the drill, man. Follow the main channel, Otaku Perspective. We got weekly anime podcast, weekly review style anime podcast at that. So every episode, every week, we'll be reviewing a different show. Just come, tune in, and see our thoughts about the show. Leave your thoughts in the comments if you got different thoughts about the show. Without any further ado, man, let's continue on with the Spy Family, man, episode 6. That's that intro. Bum ass copyright. Got high hopes for this episode, man. Episode 5 was definitely the best episode yet.
Looks like 99.5.
That means I'm 2 whole millimeters longer than last time!
Are you sure?
It's not unheard of. Kids grow so quickly at this age.
That's true.
Then maybe it's for the best if we get your uniform made a little bit bigger.
I have to say, finding out you've been married was a shock, Yor. I get not wanting to make a big deal about it and all, but you could have at least told me the last time you were here.
I'm sorry, it must have just slipped my mind.
And to think that your adorable daughter is going to the prestigious Eden College. Congrats, dear.
Thanks a crunch!
Man, this better be the best part of the story. They've been trying to get her into this school for
I
like
attended
6
a little school
episodes.
out in the country.
Oh, then you're going to want to be careful. You could say there's something of a wall between the alumni families and the first-generation ones at that school. I hear that it can even lead to bullying and discrimination among the children. Plus, hazing from the honor students. Tension between the dorm kids and commuters, too. Speaking of, I hear lots of those commuters have been kidnapped lately. But it's no surprise since most of the students come from rich families.
I don't want to go to school anymore!
I'm sorry, dear. I didn't mean to frighten you. Don't worry, there's plenty of fun to be had at Eden, too. There, you're all measured. Okay, you're getting 1 uniform, a winter coat, a vest, and a sweater, so that's 3 additional items. Since you're a regular, I'll bump you up on the priority list. Oh, and you'll be able to get everything else you need from that shop on the corner.
Getting pricey.
He act like he really got to pay for it.
What's wrong?
I'm trying to not get kidnapped!
I see. Interesting approach. Hey, Yor, is it alright if we eat out today?
Yes, of course.
Are there any kidnappers at the restaurant?
Here's today's special. Pork sauté in a pawpaw sauce with porcini mushrooms and a potato potage. Enjoy.
Huh?
Looks great. Cypher P, eh? This is about my briefing. It's in 5 days at 1300 hours at Safe House D. Got it. But I should really ask them to stop using this method. It's unpleasant.
They got agents everywhere
Hello?
checking up on Buddy.
Yes, this is him. Oh, it's done already? All right. We'll come pick it up today. Thank you.
So, are my clothes done?
Sounds like it. But I've got my
Ain't
briefing
no kid ever
today.
been that excited for a school
Sorry to throw
uniform,
this on
man.
you,
Stop.
but do you think you could pick the order up? I would, but I have to work.
No problem. You can count on me.
Yeah, man, make
I
yourself
might
useful.
not get home until pretty late, so you two can probably go ahead and order in tonight.
Sure.
Have a nice day!
What? It's like the sketchiest photo booth ever. Come on now. Oh no, it's an elevator. That's crazy. Is that his boss?
Good afternoon, or rather good evening. Nice to see you, Twilight.
Hello, Handler.
Handler?
What's this about?
Before we
Oh.
get into it,
What were all those expenses the other day? A castle rental fee and furniture for the whole place? Do
made out of money here?
Here's a couple more of them. Turns out school is expensive.
You've got stones to hand me new ones like that.
I mean, they're all necessary.
Fine. Anyway, let's review your next steps. This will be phase 2 of Operation Strix. Though knowing you, I doubt you need such a reminder.
Thank you. But honestly, I'm feeling a bit off my game lately.
Phase 2 requires a social gathering. Before we talk nitty-gritty, let's revisit how Eden works. There are about 2,500 students, ranging from ages 6 to 19, and the curriculum covers all 13 years. Academics, sports, the arts, they offer a top-class education in every field. The students who manage
These might
to
be
distinguish
top 5
themselves
worst
amongst
school
even their fellow
uniforms I've
leagues
ever
join the
seen
honor
in an
program as
anime.
Imperial Scholars.
And usually the school
As it so
uniforms in
happens,
anime
the
be
social gathering that
they
Desmond
be alright.
regularly attends
Some
is
of the
only
boys'
open to the
uniforms be
families
kind of
of said
swaggy, like
Imperial
them all
scholars.
black ones.
In order to gain this honor
But
program
these-
title, a student must
these
earn
ain't
8
it.
merits known as Stella Stars.
It's like they
They're
kind of
awarded
tried
for
to mix the
exceptional grades
traditional,
and
like
contributions to
Japanese school
society.
uniform with like
Which
some
means, first off, you will need to
some
turn
like
your daughter into an
European
honor
Harry
student.
Potter
And if that
type
necessitates underhanded methods, then so be it.
stuff as
But
far
be
as like
careful.
the clothing
Those with poor
goes.
grades or exhibiting bad behavior are given demerits
Yeah,
called
I don't really
tenai
mess with
crystals.
it.
When a student receives 8 of these, they are immediately expelled. Now, let's work out
That
the
girl,
fine
an honor
details.
student? That sinking feeling returns.
We got 8 stripes, you know?
Do I look cute in my uniform?
Very. In
No,
fact,
the
we should go
uniform
to
still
the
looks
portrait
trash,
studio
even
later.
on Anya. You can't save it.
Ta-da! Do I still look cute?
It's not going away anytime soon.
How many times are you gonna do that? Just go home.
I
No.
wanna go
Yeah.
on an outing in this!
Good idea. Come again.
La la la, la la la, la la la, la la.
Why don't we stop by the park for a minute?
Why so you can do
This
get
is
our
my
new school uniform dirty?
Ta-da! I'm in my uniform! Ta-da!
Your daughter's adorable. And she goes to Eden? Wow, I'm so jealous.
Mario out here flexing.
Thank you. Hey, Mom, I'm getting hungry. And what do you want to eat for dinner?
Hamburgers!
You want that every time I ask you.
So you do prefer your old mother?
I wanna be with them forever!
I know that we're just a pretend family. But I still feel like I want to be a better mother to her.
Mama! I showed everyone here how cute I am. We can go!
Just don't get your uniform dirty before school starts. Hey, Anya. Want to go to the supermarket on the way home?
Huh?
Lloyd
Why does
said he
city
was gonna
look
be
like
at
a
work late
Minecraft
tonight.
map?
So let's get some ingredients and I'll cook.
Supermarket don't even got a parking lot. It's just in the middle of
Well,
a park
I can
field.
try.
Hey, I spy a kid from Eden.
Eh?
Is the
Must
chick
stop.
next to her the mom?
Nah, hired help. No rich person's gonna go shopping for themselves.
You know, I'm feeling like I could use a little allowance.
Same here.
I'm not sure what I'm
Is
gonna
that supposed to
make
be
yet,
what
but
human
if I get some meat
traffickers
and
look like?
vegetables, I'll be covered. Not that I know what these are. I'll just buy a few of each.
Ta-da! I'm bored. I'm going outside!
Don't wander too far, okay?
Why, hello there, little lady.
Be a good girl and come with us for a sec.
This is what
Once your
kidnappers
maid
look
pays
like.
up, we'll let you go, so just sit tight.
Bad guys!
Bad
I
guys.
hear lots of those commuters have been kidnapped.
She was right!
Are they gonna try to like hold her for ransom or something?
You
'Cause
know,
they think
these
she's a rich
uniforms
kid.
go for a good price.
That right. In that case, little lady, why don't you...
They trying to discuss plans. They
What
ain't
do
even
you
get
think you're doing?
Uh-oh.
a mile away
Looks like
from
we're
the
gonna
store
need
they
to
just
tack on
took her
some
from.
medical bills now, too. Let's see your wallet, Miss Nanny.
I'm afraid I've used all my money, so there's nothing of value in here. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Oh, yeah? Guess that uniform's our ticket after all. I hope you got somewhere to go, because her mommy's gonna fire you so quick it'll make your head spin! You broke that barehanded?
you hear me? If you don't want to end up like that vegetable, I suggest you leave right now!
Leave? Where are the police? They should be going to jail. They just tried to kidnap a whole human.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have let you out of my sight.
So yeah, man, just scare him off.
And I've ruined all our groceries. Look at me. I'm a failure of a mother.
You know, you're a failure of a person living in this community because you failed to get them people arrested.
Mama. She's so strong and cool. There they are. Super killer punch. Kapow!
Please don't do that in public.
Mama, can you train me, please?
Train you?
I know it's really dangerous to be an Eden student now, but it won't be as scary if I train and get strong like you. Then I can study really hard and not die.
And not die is
Just like
crazy.
you, Mama.
Maybe I'll never be like a normal mother. But I'm going to give it everything I've got for her sake. Okay.
Oh my god.
Then let's head home and start your training.
Training!
We ain't heard about yours brother or her job at the post office literally
Hey,
since the episode she was introduced in.
What are you doing?
Preparing her for school.
Hiya!
Yeah.
Yep, feeling it again.
You are truly the chosen few. As a result of your hard work and the determination of your parents, you have been accepted into Astania's premier academy, Eden College, a feat that you select 228 new students can now claim. On behalf of my esteemed colleagues, I say congratulations and welcome to our school.
We're finally through Eden's door. Indeed, that's how a uniform works. It's just the first of many hurdles to overcome.
Keep in mind, there are strict requirements to attending Desmond's social gatherings. Most importantly, your student must be an Imperial Scholar, meaning they have received 8 merits or stellar
Y'all
stars.
just show up to this
Don't
dude's
forget
house.
that peace between East and West, as well as our very future, hangs in the balance.
Turning Anya into an elite, that's something I've all but given up on.
Yeah.
This school only accepts the best of the best. Even if a top position is achieved, it will be difficult to maintain.
Next, we will announce the houses and their corresponding housemasters. Please come forward when your name is called. Class 1, Spectre Hall. William Howard. Theodore Russell.
Is
Grace
this
Fine.
graduation or
Jessica
opening
Clark.
ceremonies? They doing the
Now for
most.
Class 2.
I had never had
I
no
had
stuff
no
like this
idea.
on the first day of school.
Actually, that's not true.
They just
I
like, hey,
managed to
show up,
modify the class
hear your
assignments in
classes,
the hope
go
that
to
would increase
class.
the mission's chance of success.
They had a
Alice
whole
Paulette?
opening ceremony.
I had to ensure that Anya
Damien Desmond.
would be in his class. My target, Donovan Desmond's second son, Damien.
That's Lord Damien to you?
Damien. That's Batman's
He'll be
son.
joining his older brother at Eden this year. I've been watching him from the moment I saw his name on the list of applicants.
Jesse Capel.
If Plan A, the Imperial Scholar route, proves too difficult, we'll go to Plan B. I call it the Friendship Scheme. Step 1, get into his class and become his friend. Step 2, get invited to his house with Dad in tow. Step 3, direct contact with the target. It'll likely be more
So
complicated.
now we know he's
but
going to
we should
hate
be
Anya,
prepared.
or he's going to be like
Anya
the class bully or something.
It's your turn. I'm sure Anya grew up around a lot of kids during her days at the orphanage. Gives me faith in her communication skills.
That's the bad guy boss's kid.
What's her deal? Huh, I know. She took one look at me and it was love at first sight. Well, she's got excellent taste.
Oh, he's like the full of himself
Playing
type.
hard to
Okay,
get.
okay.
How cute.
Not what I expected.
Becky Blackbell.
Nice to meet you.
Blackbell? Must be the daughter of that major military contractor's CEO. Wait, and that girl's father is the VP of Parliament. And there's the son of a prominent Secret Service member. Her classmates are a treasure trove of intel. Anya better be friends with all of them.
Mine gets so intense when it comes to Anya.
My name's Becky. What's yours?
Well, I mean, he already
looks like a
knows.
baby.
What
I don't mind
what
showing
added
her the ropes.
information can he really get from Anya about the kids?
Don't
Like,
be
what do they
rude.
really know?
And will be under the tutelage of Master Henderson.
Look, it's the nice one.
Seems he kept his job. It's a bit unfair
nice
for a
one, that's
housemaster to have to teach new students, but I suppose it could have been worse.
I'll whip these rugrats into shape like the old days.
And now, the students will accompany their teachers on a tour of the campus, then head to their respective classrooms. While they are getting acquainted with the grounds, all the parents are cordially invited to get acquainted
why are
with each
they
other
clapping?
in the lounge of Tower C.
Why,
You'll be
bruh.
on your own from here on out, Anya.
What they
So
doing
please,
the most?
do your best.
Okie dokie.
Forza, stay in line.
Starting to worry.
It's hard to send her off into the world. She'll be okay.
This is the dining hall. You will be provided the most elegant dishes made by world-class chefs. A special dining hall reserved for Imperial scholars lies just beyond those doors. Exhibit elegance in your behavior and grades to receive the 8 stella required to become an Imperial scholar. So you must all do your very best.
Sir!
However, be aware that those who miss the mark will receive tonitrous bolts and face punishment or expulsion.
Why is he looking at me? Lord Damien's gonna be an Imperial scholar in no time.
I'm counting on it.
You're in for sure.
I mean, my father is the head of the National Unity Party.
Wait, seriously? Wow. Oh, honestly,
Get off his dick.
Silence! No private chatting.
They're so dumb.
And what about you? What exactly does your father do? If he's important, you might just have a chance at being my friend.
Gotta stay cool for the mission. He's a feelings doctor.
A feelings doctor.
Sounds like a nobody to me. You're probably not very rich either. Pathetic.
I wanna go play at your house. No way.
Yeah.
Why would he want you there, ugly? These little peasants are getting too bold. We don't want your grody peasant germs, loser. Now's the time for me to unleash my killer punch.
Listen carefully, Anya. Anyone who lets their emotions control their fists doesn't know the meaning of true strength. If someone's being a little rude, laughing it off makes you the bigger, cooler girl.
I'll be cool.
A smile can be the strongest defense against any kind of trouble or fight.
Don't just stand there and take it. At least call him dumb or something. I don't care what you have to say.
Huh?
Oh my
What's with that smirk? How dare she mock me like this?
Look at that composure. She's not a baby after all. She's cool and mature. Wow. I'm super impressed at how grown up you are. I'm a grown
No,
up.
not a grown up. Oh my god.
Don't get cocky, you dumb, ugly doggo!
You dumb ugly bitch.
Please broaden your vocabulary. For real? She may be ugly,
Dang.
but you don't have to be so rude about it. Shut up!
You! Must I repeat myself? You can be punished on your first day.
You brat. You'll pay for embarrassing me. Watch your back.
Mama's a liar. Smiling didn't help one bit.
Oh my gosh.
If you don't stop right now, I'm gonna tell the teacher.
There's no proof that we did anything.
Nope, no proof.
Just get out of my way. Listen, Uggo.
Uggo is for heart.
Every day I'll make it my mission to bully you.
I knew it.
When I'm through with you, you're never gonna smirk like that again.
If she cries, maybe our feelings Dr. Daddy can fix her.
Good one. Daddy's little baby.
Hey, look at me, Uggo, or are you scared? Huh?
Oh yeah, she getting one of them bolts. First day.
This girl's a prize for obedience, sir! I stuck out my hand and he just ran into it. Don't lie! No one would ever believe that stupid story! Yeah! You even made sure the teacher wasn't looking before you hit him! There's no proof that I did anything! We can all see your fist mark right there on his face, you know!
Surely you're aware lying is extremely inelegant.
Elegant.
On your photo.
But sir, that's not what happened. She was holding back all day, but these bullies went too far.
So it's true that you hit him?
You didn't see nothing.
This is very important, Anya. Never use force, okay? Unless it's like a situation where you have to save a friend in trouble.
I was saving her. He stepped on her foot, and that made me really angry. I'm so sorry. She did that for me.
Oh my gosh.
She showed restraint in regards to her own abuse, as well as the courage to defend a friend in need. Truly elegant, Anya Forger. However, I'm afraid...
It seems the Desmonds never even showed up. Well, no need to rush things. Now that she's enrolled at Eden, we have ample time, and I was able to make a few connections.
Please head toward the courtyard to greet them. Now gather around so we can take
all these important
photo.
people really taking the whole day off for their kids' first day of school? Like, bruh.
She punched a boy?
We need to leave the campus yet. You in trouble?
Of course it had to be Desmond's son.
Who else? Would result in 3 nitrous bolts. But it became one with my discretion. That was truly the best I could do.
I am so sorry, Lloyd. I think it's because of the way I trained her.
And of course, I'll have to have a word with his parents as well.
It's the first day of school and she's already lost a point. And her relationship with Damien may prove unsalvageable.
All right, everyone, we're almost ready. Now the family
Surprised
on the
Lloyd
right
ain't
over
just
there,
on her
I
own
need you
spot.
to smile.
No, I
Say
he'd be about the mission. Their faces. They got the Thunderbolt countdown. It's crazy. Alright, y'all. That was episode 6. Spy Family. Good episode, man. We're getting into school a little bit now. Getting introduced to some of Anya's classmates. So getting a couple new characters with that. I think it'd definitely be interesting. I like seeing Anya in this setting, like away from her parents. Just getting more Anya screen time in general of like her doing her own thing. Just kind of like trying to navigate the world and her like funny, like childish misinterpretations of what she thinks people are like trying to teach her or tell her. That has been funny, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of that. The mission. Boy, Lloyd is in trouble. The mission, I don't think a single step of this mission for Lloyd has gone smoothly, but that's been the fun of the show. I'm looking forward to see more of like stuff with Yor outside of her dynamic with like the family makeup and her relationship with Anya. If we'll ever get back to like stuff that is just like purely Yor in terms of like her relationship with her brother and the stuff with her working at the post office or wherever she was working at. Interesting that, you know, for so many episodes in a row, it seems like, you know, we just like going away from that type of stuff and it hasn't really been mentioned at all. Like, obviously, every episode we get like check-ins or whatever about Lloyd and his mission and him being a spy and, you know, Anya, obviously, you know, there is really, I mean, besides Anya being a telepath, which obviously still does come into every episode, she really doesn't like this. The whole family makeup dynamic is kind of like the main thing that she has going on, and now you add another layer to that with her, you know, being at this new school and doing the school and that angle of her character. If we'll ever get like another peek into like other angles of Yor besides just like her as this mother figure, her as an assassin, and we haven't even gotten much lately about her as her, you know, assassin job. And I'm sure we will, but just more focus on her and more like of her like regular day stuff, you know, outside of being an assassin, more of what like her regular day life stuff was like before even like this family dynamic. So just like the stuff with her brother and her day job. But other than that, man, another good episode. Obviously not, on par with episode 5. It was going to be kind of hard to follow that up. But it was a solid episode, kind of moving the plot along, getting us to the first day of the school. Now Anya is officially in the school, which is a big thing because so much of this first 6 episodes of the first season has been, just steady build up to leading to her getting into the school, and now she's finally there. But that's been it for this episode, man. I'll see you guys when I react to episode 7 of Spy Family. This has been Jordan from Otaku Perspective, signing out.
Well, you rose in my city, I know it gets cold. So tired of these stories going on.